of all the people who have been killed, of all the people who have been fired from jobs, of all the injustices perpetrated against minority communities in this country, where there were no cameras and where there was no national audience watching and waiting, and how history turns and the story, the injustices can remain the same. We'll see what the outcome is this time.
Yeah, absolutely. And Emmett Till's family is watching alongside George Floyd. In other words, you have 60 plus years of this type of brutality.
Yes.
Emmett Till didn't get justice. Rodney King didn't get justice.
Yes.
We can give the whole list of people who didn't get justice. Today, if this can happen in America and the whole world see it and there is no justice, it is a very, very devastating comment on how far we still have to go in this country.
Let's talk about, oh, sorry, Laura.
I was going to say, I'm glad you brought up what happened to Emmett Till, because I think it's such a precursor in the sense that that mother wanted the world to see
Yes.
what they did to her boy. They wanted the world to see, because there weren't the cameras, there wasn't the video of that horror, that torture, that atrocity. And now you've got, all this time later, a man who called out for his mother, and the world was able to see what happened to her boy. And now
And for those who don't know the story of Emmett Till, his mother wanted them to literally see his body in the casket.
they wanted her,
Yes.
she wanted everyone to see, with an open casket, the way in which they had diabolically tortured a 14-year-old child. And the way in which that particular time in American history treated a young black child. And the atrocity of it. The anvil in his case was more than figurative. It was the idea of now the anvil and the weight of American history on Black America. But the idea here that the world has seen, remember how the prosecution ended the case. You can believe your eyes. You can believe your eyes. This will tell us if America's eyes are open and if they actually do believe what happened to that mother's child.
The defense, in their closing, responded essentially with, don't be misled by freeze frame stills on video. Let's talk about the actual charges